What kind of impact do you think today's games have in society?
Well, there's an open question about what the impact of this might be, whether it might promote understanding, and certainly that would be my hope, my goal. Growing up in the 1980s in England, certainly the impact of popular media was very great in terms of helping us to understand one another. And I'm particularly thinking in terms of women's rights and gay rights. But at the same time, I don't think it's cut and dried. For a while, over the last few years, people have been talking in a very idealistic way about the possibilities of virtual reality as an empathy machine. Many of my friends in the world of game design and interactive media design, and in particular I'm thinking of people like Anna Anthropy and Samantha Gorman, have been very critical of this idea that either video games or virtual reality could be a shortcut to empathy. Their criticism is that it's all too easy for someone who enjoys a lot of privilege to have an emotional experience of connection to some marginalized group of people, but then to go back to living a life where they do not actively work to empower that marginalized group. And otherwise, we might feel good for a little while, but then go back to lazy ways of being where we're not working towards genuine societal change that will make life better for everyone. And I'm very sensitive to that criticism. I think it's a very good, well-founded criticism. So I'm a little skeptical about easy shortcuts to empathy and better understanding. I am feeling very positive about all of these things, VR and video games, other kinds of immersive media or interactive media, as having possibility for building long-term permanent change for the better. I just don't think that there are any shortcuts. I think that just as novelists and painters may have been doing the work of illuminating the human condition for a long time, so we as people working in these emerging fields are going to have to do the same hard work and try to understand what the true impact of our creativity might be on the world.